We are back for another episode live on a couple of different platforms today. Yeah. All
Yeah,
right. I'm gonna kick it to Trey and he gonna let us know what's on the line today.
man. Still
Um,
running this shit like I'm on my cardio. Shout out to the GOAT
I
every
actually
day.
want people to chime in. Like, is this cool that he is quoting the Carter Four or no?
Stop, bro. They had to figure it out. Now they know.
Oh, my fault. I mean, they were very like not like you. Anybody could have said those lines on any song.
But it's Wayne. Come on, bro. Ain't nobody
It
saying that.
wasn't like hello, it's the Martians, Space Jam Jordans. I want to forever wake up and smell the like that.
Bro, that's all you know. You're not a real Lil Wayne fan.
I'm not about to argue with you about that, bro. I'm not about to argue with you about that. That's like I don't have to prove my fandom for anyone.
You're right. You're right. But you still not a Lil Wayne fan. So hey, but anyways, yeah, I would usually tap into the latest around the NBA, but I ain't been watching it. Or have I done any research on it?
This
Uh
is, this is unfortunate.
Unfortunately, let me tell you what I have been doing. Been playing Hogwarts, Harry Potter game, and I don't really know what else I've been doing. I've been working out. Yep, that's what I've been doing. But we're gonna see what we can conjure up today and get it
Conjure
rolling.
up. Oh, you really been deep in the Harry Potter world where you said conjure.
Oh, I did watch Welcome to Derry.
You did. Okay, let's talk. Let's talk.
Okay,
All right, what do you think about
he
episode
happy
7?
now.
What do you think about episode 7? Welcome to Derry.
uh, episode what was it? Episode I thought it was episode 8.
No, that was episode 7. Episode 8 come out Sunday.
Um, I don't like that. They could have left the racist act out with them burning the building down. I feel like it was unnecessary. I mean, I knew soon as I seen the time period when the show started, I knew something was gonna happen. But I just wish that they would have left it out. I don't think it was necessary. It didn't really do anything. It just killed off that one little boy.
S- So it gets into the lore of it. So I had to watch several different people explain this, but it gets into the lore. So that's actually from the book. So it's not necessarily creative um creative direction by the directors, but in each at the end of each cycle of the entity, there is a like catastrophic event that happens, and the one in this time period was the fire at the black spot. So each of those, it's the violence from with that that actually helps, that like not necessarily helps him, but like gets him to the place where he needs to be, where he can finish off his feeding for that cycle. Which is why he told the lady that thought that it was her daddy that he was about to go to sleep.
He's really not. Hey, okay, I get what you're saying. It
So
makes sense.
I
But
thought that too, but like when we talked about episode 6, I was like, I could have did without that. But now that I understand it, I was like, okay, I get it.
yeah, I still could have went without it. They could have figured out another way.
I mean,
But
if you want to stay true to the book, I mean, the reality is that Stephen King wrote it that way, so it was mostly true to the book. And
yeah,
then Richie sacrifice, bro. Come on.
she should have burnt in that box to keep it a buck.
No, she probably wouldn't have burnt, but she should have definitely suffocated
She
because
was in the oven, bro. What do you mean? Like there's
valid,
fire all around. She should have burnt.
valid. But she should at least suffocated because of carbon dioxide. Like, how was she breathing?
I don't know, dog.
But
So
I
they
guess the box would have could have like it was a cooler,
it's
so
gonna heat up, dog.
maybe not. It's a cooler.
with no ice in it.
I'm just saying it was a cooler, but it's insulated. And she could open it because the other people had to open it. But which also means she should have suffocated.
They can make us believe that, but they couldn't rewrite the story.
Which also means she could have suffocated. I think
Hey,
it it fit in the story. It fit in the story, bro. We also couldn't be seen on TikTok, and it ended.
I know I did that
Oh, why you ended?
because it wasn't working right.
Oh, okay.
The one cool thing that I did like from that show is that it could not eat that lady initially. He tried to, but he just couldn't because she wasn't afraid of him. There wasn't any fear in her. And
Who,
then when she
which one?
finally was like, "You're not my dad," then she got scared, and then he still didn't eat her. I think he trans.
He showed the
Uh,
deadlights.
yeah, so you know what that is. I'm sure you did after watching
Yeah, I mean that's his true form.
the Deadlights.
Yeah.
So why is he trans? Why is he putting that inside of other people?
So so they kind of took some liberties here because so in the other series it's supposed to like make you like go insane basically, make you catatonic, like freeze, all of that. And so it's another way that he can kind of break them up. I don't know why he chooses to do that, why the entity chooses to do that versus eat them, but yeah, because like they're afraid of him. Because so another person brought up a good point. It's like Richie, who died like in the fire.
Mm-hmm.
He never had an encounter with the entity because he wasn't afraid.
Okay.
And so, like, he actually died by human hands and things like that. And so, but all of the other kids have had a encounter with them. Um, and I think even at the end, when Will got the phone call, at first, I don't think he was afraid. And I don't think he was afraid until the voice changed.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when it appeared. Pennywise appeared in the house
On top of the refrigerator,
on iconic scene.
on top of the ice box. That's
Half blood, well, mostly blood with only about this part of his face white like it's supposed to. Iconic scene, bro. It's gonna go down in history, bro.
wasn't he in all black though? I think he was all black. His
Who?
outfit, Pennywise had on. It was all black.
No, he was. It was like blood
That was
that was red.
man. I was sleepy, so y'all gotta.
It was red. But yeah, that was an iconic scene, and then it threw us off because that boy is in it, the movie, as an old man,
Right.
and so it threw everybody off because oh shit, he got hit with the deadlights, and the deadlights is either supposed to kill you or make you crazy. So yeah, and so that's why I text you was like, why would the military want to unleash the entity on the country? And you was like to control it, use it for enemies, and I was like, oh, he ain't seen this episode.
No,
That's what. What did you think about that part?
you know me. It's the conspiracy guy,
Oh God, go ahead.
bro. The government is always trying to figure out a way to for population control. So what better way to manage population than to let an entity out and just kill at will,
Yeah,
right? And
that's uncontrollable.
but every 27 years though, right?
But that's what they think. That's what they think. So that's the thing that like we know that it's gonna go back because we've already seen the other ones, right? The this is a prequel, and so which I think is interesting that the series is going to be prequels. So the next season is gonna go back 27 more years. and then the next one after that's gonna go back to 27 more years to 1908. Which I was like, why did they do it that way? But one of the things that I was thinking about is like with the entity waking up when it was about to go into hibernation, does that throw off the 27-year cycle? And if they unleash it, and then it also kills at will for almost 2 years. They say like 18 to 20 months. That's almost 2 years. That is awake. That's too long. Kill at will all over the United States.
Nah,
That's
bro.
crazy.
It got it.
Then they burning all the things that can control it.
I really don't think it was gonna do anything when they was putting it in the lava.
I
Oh,
didn't either. I thought it wasn't gonna burn
uh,
because if the lore is supposed to be like a thing, like why would an alien technology be able to be burned with earthling lava? Alien godlike technology.
right.
And so because the funny part is what its nemesis is. So the omniscient turtle. It's a turtle. I done found myself on it
You
Facebook.
went down a rabbit hole.
Yeah, welcome to Dairy Facebook. So, and I just be watching reel after reel after reel. So the book is long though. I started watching Dark Tower the other day. The Dark Tower, which is a part of the same universe as it.
All right.
What?
Nothing,
Oh,
man.
we back?
No, we not. I'm ending it in a few seconds. I haven't went down a rabbit hole like that because it's cool, but it ain't all that for me.
Bro, you just nothing is like that for you.
Let me tell you why. Because why I gotta wait a week?
But you are mad because you can't binge it.
Yeah, let me get
Then you
into it.
should
And
have
then,
just waited until it all came out.
but here's my thing though. Why come they didn't release it earlier and have the season finale the weekend of Halloween instead of
Because
starting the season on Halloween?
because everybody don't want to watch they scary stuff in October. I love scary movies, so I watch it year round.
I
Round.
do
So I didn't
too.
need it.
I do
I
too.
didn't need it on October.
But
Like
hear me out.
it is not okay. Go ahead.
It's Christmas season, dog, and we about to get episode 8 next week. This week.
I want somebody. You want me to tell you how bad? I want somebody to write a real uh how you say it Krampus movie, and because Christmas need a really good scary movie, bro.
I feel it. I
And
feel it.
so go ahead.
Cause last year I was watching that Thanksgiving Massacre show around Thanksgiving. It's not a show, it was a movie.
Movie, yeah, I got you. I know exactly which one you're talking about.
Yeah, so I'm with it. And I'll watch a scary movie all year round. Did you watch Conjuring?
See, those are ones that I'm a little hesitant to tap into, bro. I don't like the spirits and stuff.
Excellent.
Excellent. What?
So Conjuring is my
Four?
favorite. Huh?
The Conjuring 4?
Yeah, so the Conjuring series, right,
Okay.
is my favorite scary movie saga or series, whatever you want to call it. So not the spinoffs. I hate the spinoffs. Spinoffs are terrible. So the Nun is stupid. Annabelle is stupid. But the regular Conjurings, I love them. I've watched them so many times. Uh the only one that really got to me was I think The Devil Made Me Do It or something like that. It was one where they was putting voodoo under the house I'm like, man, and that was around the time I was buying a new house. So
I'm telling you, man.
yeah, but
Conjuring spirits and stuff.
I think the concept of demons controlling other demons is tight. It's cool. I like it.
I mean, I did watch that show Evil.
Evil Dead Rise.
No, the show Evil.
I don't know what that is.
It was on CBS.
I'm not
It's
watching no shit.
decent.
I'm not watching that.
The next you do, I'm just saying that
I'm
it,
just
it was
saying
good.
because it's on CBS. That's the reason why.
So I guess since we're talking about it, we should probably talk about Stranger Things. Have
Sure.
you watched the? Now you want me to tell you somebody that pissed me off about how they put out a show is Stranger Things. Like why? Like this is so stupid. Why do you get part one and then get at Thanksgiving and then get the other part for Christmas and then get another episode on New Year's?
So the New Year's one is a movie. It's really long.
All of them, all the second one's really long.
Now we talking about more than an hour.
No, that's what I'm saying. All of the ones in that's coming out, they're like an hour and 30, hour and 50 minutes.
Yeah, bro. So the movie was supposed to be. I heard them talking about it. It's like it's gonna be like. Oh no, that's what they're gonna release the last one in theaters. That's what it
Yeah,
is.
but they all of the last four are all over like an hour.
Good man, get this shit, get it over with, dog. It's taking too long.
That's the problem with Netflix. Did you see where they on the Avatar second season? Aang is basically a grown man.
No, I never watched. I never watched all the Avatar.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna get into that because you're gonna
Yeah,
probably say that it was trash because of the anime book stuff, all that stuff.
it's not anime. It's a
Oh,
cartoon.
because it's a cartoon. Okay, I can't keep up with it, bro.
Nah, you cool. Man. I'm not passing no judgment. But nah, I didn't get into it. What was we at?
My kids
So
like it.
Stranger Things, dog. Here's what got me off. Was I talking to you about this? Where everybody was talking about how Will uh had a thing for Mike,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
and I was totally unaware of this because I thought that Will was trying to give an old girl when they was going through the tunnels and they was just back there,
Oh yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
the radio girl. And I'm like, how am I didn't figure out that Will was like that until I got on the internet.
Yeah, I mean they didn't make it obvious until season four though.
I still haven't seen the clues.
I was
So,
going to tell you, bro. It,
yeah.
it's pretty obvious.
And now they saying like Mike gonna be into Will because he only like L because
See,
she
I
got
told you that.
powers.
I told you that
Yeah.
part. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true.
I don't like how all of a sudden there's another L has a best friend, which is what 8.
Yeah.
Man, get that out of here. Don't try to bring in like now you got 3
What do you
kids with super
mean like she got another best friend? What are you talking about?
because in the flashback she was like,
But that's happened in the show. That was a flashback from the show. They
I
didn't just
know,
add
but
that.
I'm saying like we didn't know anything about this. We had never seen that flashback until they introduced her.
No, I'm saying no, it was a part of the show. 8 has been in the show.
When?
I don't know, season 2 or season 3.
Oh, I don't might care about her. Keep it moving, bro. We got keep it moving. Now we gotta have 3 kids with power to take down Vecna.
Yeah, no, it was season 2.
All right. Shout out to
She
her.
was introduced to see, but that's the thing. Mike or Will don't really have powers.
Not yet. I mean,
So
he
no,
got her.
that's what they were saying. Like he can only use the powers. He can only use Vecna's powers because he's connected to them and to the hive mind.
Yeah, so once he learned how to control all the demigorgons, it's a
But when
wrap.
it severs, when that connection severs, he no longer has those powers.
So when Vecna dies,
Or when Vecna can probably let him go too.
I don't think so.
I don't know. I think that's probably, well, I don't know. The Mind Flare, one of them. But here's the thing: it's like Vecna. They said Vecna and the Mind Flare are not the big bads of the season. You can tell you what I think is going to happen. I
Go
think
ahead.
when it's all said and done, I don't know how we turned into a TV podcast, but I think when it's all said and done, it's gonna flash back to them playing Dungeons and Dragons in Will's basement, Mike's basement, and it was all in their head. I
I can
think
see
that's what's
that.
gonna happen. This was just a Dungeons and Dragons TV show, a shared hallucination, and they all gonna be back as little kids.
I can see that.
Now it's probably too obvious and they ain't gonna do it.
Good
But
take. Good take. Good take.
but shoot, like all of the characters I think are, well, I guess Vecna, they named them after, like Vecna doesn't call himself Vecna. And they named him that after Dungeons and Dragons character. So
Yeah, but I am excited to see it. That'd be crazy if that is true and that's what happens.
what is it? It's just all they just we were
Also,
just a part of their Dungeons and Dragons game.
yeah, on some that's how the show what was it? Atlanta?
What did it do? I don't remember the last episode.
It was a dream. It was
The
all a
whole
dream.
show?
The whole show was a dream.
I gotta rewatch the last episode.
Yeah, because he was in that pool.
Mm,
He went to the spa to take the nap, and he couldn't tell. He kept waking up from different dreams, thinking he was in dreams.
yeah.
Oh, you know what? I remember what I was doing this week. Told you I forgot. I
You did.
rewatched. I rewatched the Vince Staples show.
Why did you rewatch it? It doesn't feel like a rewatchable thing.
It is though. It is funny.
What, did you watch season one or season two?
I watched both of them.
Season two is like what?
Season 2 is great, man.
It's I don't know if it's funny, but I'm like, what?
And so
S-
it's just an adventure about getting to his uncle's future, Uncle
I
James Brown.
so here's the thing. I enjoy the Vince Staples show. I will continue to watch it. I think Vince Staples is hilarious. The thing that I'm the most confused by all of it is that specifically season one, I did not understand the connection between each episode. But I was okay because a lot of times Atlanta was the same way. I didn't
Hmm.
understand the connection between each episode, so it was fine. But then season two had a connection from each episode, so I'm like, what is happening? But it seems like it's just random events. And
So
yeah,
I think they didn't expect season 1 to do as good as it did. And so what you have to do is you build off of that, right? You come up with these random episodes. You keep the story tight, just in case it does pop off. But it's just different events that happens. Think of it as like Rick and Morty, right? They always like the episodes seem random, but you can always pull something from one episode and try to make it connect. And that's kind of what they did. Because think about it, in season 1 he didn't have no sister, and all of a sudden, boom, he got a sister, and mama mad at her because she ain't come to the family reunion from season 1.
right. But it's not necessarily he didn't have a sister.
And where his
They didn't
girlfriend
say
at?
he was the only. That's what I've been wondering too. Where his girlfriend?
So, um, funny thing. So
And
the
it made
sister,
sense. It's like they was like sister girlfriend was cool, but I think it actually would be better if it was a sister in the show. That's what it feel like. But they never was
yeah,
like he the only child.
and she fun. The sister funny as hell.
She is.
She from Atlanta, from the Atlanta TV show. Remember they was in the car, and she got pulled over by the police at the end, and she was like, "Are you been drinking and driving?" And then he was like, "What's that right there?" And she was like, "It's water." And she was like, "And if it wasn't water, would I do this?" And drunk like a whole
I
thing of
know
vodka.
exactly what you're talking about. I know
That's
exactly.
her.
Okay, but it's funny because she in the same type of show. Because Atlanta
Yes.
and Vince Staples are like they're like cousins.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
it's
you
like
gotta do
cousin
what you gotta
show.
do, bro, until you can get there.
What you talking? Oh, but yeah, I think it's cool. It's cool. Like I enjoy it. I don't know if I would watch it a second time, but
Yeah. I might do that. Shit, I might start watching Atlanta again. I've already watched Atlanta twice.
yeah, I think I just watched it once. I don't like to watch. There is not a lot of stuff that I like to watch twice. Mostly movies, but I don't know if TV shows,
Hmm.
unless it's like years past. I mean, one thing that I started watching with my kids, and I watched it twice, was the Upshaws.
I can't do it.
That shit's so funny.
I am not a huge okay, because this was about to come out crazy. I don't think Mike Epps is that funny. His stand up, I don't think he's that funny. He's funny, but he's not that funny.
Bro, why are you going to hate on
I'm
these
not.
folks?
I'm not hating, bro. He from Indy. I ain't got no
That's,
hate against.
that's even more reason why you shouldn't be hating on them.
I tried. I just
No,
don't
you
think he's
didn't.
funny. I did. I watched plenty of Mike Epps shows, movies.
You don't. Let me tell you what you're doing. You probably like, nigga ain't funny from Indiana
Why would I do that?
because that's what we do.
Nah,
That's what we
nah.
do.
That's what y'all do out here, but
No, no, no. That's what y'all do too.
nah. Bro,
You literally doing it right now.
I just gave Desmond Bain a shout out the other day on my page.
No, you didn't. I didn't
I
see it.
did. I did, bro. Indiana's very own. When
Okay, man.
he had that highlight of him throwing the basketball at different people.
Random.
Hey, I told you, you skipped over that message. That's what it was.
What message?
Maybe Ja wasn't the tough guy on the team. Maybe he just trying to uphold that image because it only people who still being tough is Desmond Bain and Dylan Brooks. Like they out there solo dolo do they like their character have not changed.
I just don't understand why you what.
It ain't Ja. That ain't who Ja is. But they
But
made him
y'all
believe
hasn't changed either.
it ain't the same though.
It's not the same because he's not playing, but he hasn't changed, bro. He like I get what you're saying. Like collectively, they seemed a lot tougher. Uh, Josh seemed a lot tougher when he had his posse.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't necessarily think he changed. He just his ass just don't play. That's the biggest thing that's changed.
You think he really injured?
Yeah, I think he always really injured. I think that's the problem
I don't think so. I don't
because
think so.
you are believing conspiracies,
I'm not
and it's
believing them.
really hard to have a conversation with somebody that believe in conspiracies.
Well, they my own conspiracies, bro. He ready to get up out of there. I am tired of the media talking about him in a bad way. Um, and I'm tired of talking about him. I'm tired of talking about LaMelo. Zion deserve all the smoke that they giving him because, bro, that shit's terrible. Um,
What is the media said about y'all lately?
it ain't really the media. It's the I'll go to the comments immediately after the post and
Oh
see what
well,
people
that's not
saying.
the media. That's the
But
people.
yeah, Ja trying. He trying to clean up his image. I see he bought tickets. Was it $250 worth of tickets or something like
250 tickets.
250 tickets?
$250 over ticket. That's like 2 tickets, bro.
Nah, he bought 250 tickets and he gonna give them out to the community.
Yeah, he gave him out today.
That's what's up.
I
Yeah.
wonder if he gonna play
On 12 day?
12-12. It's Friday,
Yeah, that's tough.
so I don't know.
Yeah, get him up out of there, bro. I don't know where he go, but he needs to get up out of there. Like we saying, I don't know if we talked about it on here, but it's trying to. I think it's trying to blow up the whole team and
Bro, I'm
building.
not about to talk about the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies are doing well right
Right.
now, and so I'm excited for what they're doing. I want to tell. I haven't did this publicly, but I had all of the Zach. I had a whole lot of Zach Edey hate, and I take it all back. Zach Edey is doing well. I'm proud of him. Um,
So why don't they just build around that core, bro? That's what I'm saying.
because it's like you acting like people don't have like they have to spend money, right?
They
Like
do.
you have to spend money.
So
And so who the hell else will they spend the money on?
go
These other
get that.
people ain't just listen. None of the other people are ready for contracts yet. So like you might as well just keep the people that you have and not try to add anybody crazy random to this that is not on the same timeline. And
Man,
you
go.
say and you
My bad.
wait a couple of years. You wait a couple of years. I don't think they don't need to make a move right now at all. They don't need to make a move at all. John needs to play. And
Go
here's the
get them
thing:
draft picks.
nobody wants Ja.
Sacramento will take him.
Nobody wants Ja, and that's the reality. And so, like, it's easy to say trade him, but to who? It's easy to say that to who? And what you do when you trade him is you cripple, like, you could cripple your organization, and you could really hurt your fan base, right? Like, regardless of Ja plays or not, the Grizzly fans love him. And so like it's not a easy decision to say, yeah, we just gonna shop Ja because that does hurt your fan base. And so like you have to be careful in that you have to be sure that these people are the right ones. Like they've only played what 25 games and now you want to trade your whole organization to build around them. That don't really sound like a great idea or a smart decision. Zach Edey ain't even played a whole season yet. So
This is his second year.
but he was hurt. It's you like he's a big guy and big guys get hurt often. And so when you have a franchise player, just because you see glimpses of the people that you didn't believe could be franchise people, don't mean you go ahead and do it at the very beginning of your season. That's just not smart. That's just not smart. The GM gonna be right there next to Nico Collins in the unemployment line.
And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is a true Memphis Grizzly fan.
I'm just saying.
Y'all see that? I
I'm
don't care
not
what.
even. I ain't even thinking about it as a fan. I'm thinking about it as like a leader of an organization.
I don't care what the Grizzly do. To be
You
honest,
just be trying to cripple them, sell the team, move. That's basically what you're saying.
I'm a Ja fan, even though y'all might not believe it. I
Yeah,
think,
that's why. That's why you saying what you're saying
yeah, get him up out of there.
because you're looking at it from Josh's perspective, and I'm looking at it from Memphis perspective and the Grizzlies perspective. And
Yeah,
so
bro, get him to a winning organization.
that's the thing. Nobody wants Ja. You're and then the team that you said ain't won shit.
They ain't.
And it's probably one of the most poorly run organizations in the association. And so like where is he gonna go? I don't think Atlanta don't want him now to mess up the chemistry that they have. That I don't think that's what they need. I don't see it in Minnesota. Like, where are we going? The only place that I think people maybe are strong enough to handle his personality is maybe Miami. Maybe.
He can't handle Miami.
Exactly. So what like if we already can't send the person somewhere because we gotta worry about him getting into what the city got going on, what we doing? What we doing? I don't even want to talk about this.
I see that got you a
You
little
just
upset.
baited me. You just baited me into that conversation.
I did. I did.
The Grizzlies are fine. I don't think they need to do anything.
All right.
Nothing that they gonna do is gonna make us um
Title contenders.
yeah. So don't do nothing.
All
Make the
right, bro.
playoffs.
They ain't gonna do that.
They might.
They need to just let me stop talking on them
Right.
because I don't
You
really
just
care.
making shit up as you speak.
I do. I am right now.
Just like
I
let me the Grizzlies ain't shit. Sell your team.
yeah. Damn.
What else you got?
I ain't got nothing, bro.
No. I'm on my ever ending my ever never ending quest to get your oldest son to play basketball again.
It's not gonna happen.
I know, but I'm gonna figure it out. I'm never giving up on it. I'm not
Uh,
giving up on it.
keep on trying.
I give him an
Keep.
NIL deal.
He don't care about that.
Bro, if I can find him a deal where he get all the Fortnite cards he want, I don't even know how you do
He
Fortnite.
ain't even got. He can't even play Fortnite for like a. He off the PlayStation, dog.
What do he do? Bro, that's because it's your fault.
What I do?
Let me say what he did first, and then I'll tell you what you did to mess my boy up.
Bet. So his little brother, right? This
Uh-huh.
week they brought their grades home, right?
That was
He
today.
good. That was today. That was today.
It's like the grades just came home
The
today.
grades came
Okay.
home today, right? And so I go and look at the grade, the paper that you got to sign, right? And I see like my signature, and then it's like scrambled out. Like somebody tried to write my signature and then scratch it out. I said, "Who did this?" I asked the little one, "Who did this?" He said, "My brother did." I said, "Bro, you tried to write my signature?" He's like, "No, no, 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 no. That wasn't me." I said, "Oh, okay." So I separated them, right? And I started asking questions. And come to find out it was the oldest, right? That tried to force the signature and scratch it out.
The oldest boy?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I wasn't mad.
So, I got questions.
All right.
You gonna finish your statement or do you wanna
Yeah, so I wasn't mad. Reason why? Because it's a full circle, right?
uh-huh.
I did this when I was his age in elementary. I tried to forge my mama's signature, got caught. And so we coming back, and he's doing it to save his brother, which is crazy.
Okay, that might have answered my question.
Uh, and so nobody got in trouble, like real trouble. Everybody got some little punishments, but that was about it, bro. So he can't touch the video game or his cell phone uh until Christmas break.
Oh dang, that's a long time. Okay, so my question was, so I gotta be clear. So was he doing it to get away with something or was he doing it just to practice?
To get away.
Okay, I just wanted to check.
See,
Then
little dude,
let me tell you something. If I'm the oldest, I'm never doing nothing for the youngest again. Cause he straight up snitched.
didn't hesitate.
Didn't hesitate.
Mm-mm.
He ain't nope. Never again, bro.
But Lil One had already got in trouble. He had already got in trouble, right? So I'm trying to. So I told Big Bro, I was like, man, look, dude already got in trouble, and now you trying to double his punishment by making it seem like he forged my signature.
But you already
And
knew it wasn't him.
I don't know. I had to make sure.
Nah, I'm sure it did look like it was him.
So little
Because
dude
if
was
your
like,
youngest had write anything like my youngest, hell no, it wasn't him.
but it was scribbled out so well. Like it
Oh,
was, yeah. Little dude was like, I can't even write that good.
okay.
I said, valid point. But I didn't say that out loud. But I'm like, yeah, you can't. But Big Bro still like, it wasn't me. I didn't do it.
He should just confess, bro. It
Yeah.
would have been better just to confess.
I told him, I was like, you're not gonna get in trouble. But you need to tell me. And so he told me, and I told him the consequences. I was like, bro, you can go to jail for forging somebody's signature.
All I'm saying is, I used to practice my daddy's signature all the time. And by the time high school came around, I had that junk. And I just would be like, hey, I'm going on this field trip. I'm going to sign your name. He'd be like, okay.
See, my signature very simple, but they can't write in cursive.
Yeah, because they don't get taught that.
Yeah, so
Well,
that's
no, that's a lie. The kids, our children actually do get taught it.
yeah.
I think they started. So yeah, our oldest were well, your oldest boy and my oldest daughter. They were in the same classroom last year, so they definitely got some.
Yeah, but he ain't good at it. So that's where it messed up at.
All the kids need to do is be exposed to it. Once they exposed to it, if they want to, they'll try it and get it and figure it out. I had a kid in my third grade class. His mom exposed him to it because we didn't teach it in like the inner city, and like he would write in cursive, and he used to do it all the way through high school, and he wrote his name in cursive in the third grade, and my mentor teacher was like, "Who is Cinnamon?" that I said, "That's say a Marion." He's Cinnamon. So she called that man Cinnamon for the rest of the year.
That's wild.
That's funny. That was funny.
Hey,
Man.
did you see Bronze bounce back though?
So yeah, I'm gonna talk about something else. Cause what is it? Why do we need to talk about LeBron James?
All right, you got it, bro.
What did he What did he do?
Nah, it's
He
cool.
scored a lot of points against the Jazz.
Speaking of the Jazz, since you don't talk about Bron, did you see the Jazz coach go off on
Yeah,
him?
I sent you the video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Nigga, I
told
can't even
you.
remember what I watched this week, and you talking about it.
No. That was. I'm gonna be honest with you. I want my son to play for a coach like that. I want my son to play for a coach like that because it's like I was like the next day I was looking for his resignation, bro, because I thought he was really tired. He was really tired of that, bro. Like,
He,
hey, don't nobody want to come and lose all day. Play harder, bro. Dang.
yeah, bro. And I feel him. I feel him. I'm trying to see if I can find this.
That
Probably
man,
not.
like, yo, I'm not here for this.
No, I feel him, dog. I might want to do that shit, bro. It's all like that.
I understand that people got to like somebody got to take the jobs where you just have where losing is like primary objective. But damn, not 3 years in a row. Man, I'm tired of this shit. Play harder. He said, "Play effing harder."
Yeah, let me see if I can.
The
Get
Lakers
that
about to
song
play
again.
tonight. You see OKC won by 49?
Hell no.
Get the fucking stage! You didn't win James Williams! You got to act down and get the fuck out of the way! I'm tired of fucking doing this every game! Fucking play harder! Get the fucking stage!
Bro, why he talking? He talking to them like they little kids.
Because they playing like it. They probably that ain't the first time they didn't hear him talk like that.
I mean,
But he did fast.
You gotta talk like that because I mean, you got a whole bunch of egos you gotta manage up in there. So
Yeah, and he didn't say anything disrespectful. Like he didn't say anything disrespectful. I didn't think. I mean, he used some colorful language, but he didn't call nobody out their name. He didn't degrade anybody. He said, "This is what I'm tired of, and y'all need to play harder." That's it. That's it.
yeah, he a good coach.
He is. I think he is. I think eventually he's gonna be able to. He's gonna have a good team, and he's gonna take them far.
That's a long way from now.
Oh, I don't think it's gonna be in Utah. No. They're gonna fire him before then. But I think he's gonna get another opportunity.
Probably when Kerr leave.
Huh?
Probably when Kerr leave.
I was thinking that. But I don't know. It'll probably be out. I don't think Steph Curry is gonna have another coach. So I don't.
All right, bro.
And Curry gonna be coaching for a really long time. After Curry retires, he gonna take a 2 to 3 years off. Maybe do TV. Maybe the first year do nothing. Second year come back and do TV. Third year start doing TV and then get hired. I think that's what's gonna happen with Curry.
So you think they gonna treat him like Pop out there?
Where?
And
So you literally didn't hear anything I just said.
I heard you.
if you think that I'm saying that they gonna treat him like Pop.
No,
You
oh,
didn't
so
hear
you was
what I
talking
said.
about Curry. Not, I don't know why I thought you started talking about Curry.
No, I'm talking about Curry. I think I don't think Steph Curry gonna have another coach. I said Kerr is when Steph Curry retires. I think he will also leave. I think he's gonna take 2 to 3 years off.
Who wants to listen to him on TV?
Just because you don't think doesn't mean the masses doesn't. And so he was good on TV before he was coaching.
Where?
He was on TNT. Bro, just say you don't watch basketball, bro.
I do, man.
No, you don't watch basketball, bro.
TNT
I'm doing a podcast. I'm doing a sports podcast with a guy that don't watch sports.
Nah, TNT doing what?
He was a color commentary.
I don't remember that, bro.
He got because he had this beef with Kenny the Jet Smith because he called what's that boy name? Jason Terry Jet. So
I don't remember.
he was on TV. He was a horrible GM. So they'll never let him do that again. Then he was on TV. Then he was the Warriors coach.
Does he just suck at everything? Nah. Quit. All right, bro. Shout out to him.
Bro,
Great.
Yeah, thank you. Because you definitely gotta just stop saying people just awful at everything. Just golly, bro. Golly, that man, he suck at that. He won 4 championships. He's awful.
I'm trying to find this video. That's what I've been trying to do. You seen that guy do that step back and then step through at the 3-point line?
No.
I can't remember what he
Is
was.
this the guy that talk about like, is this legal?
Well, I know he's the one who trained. Like he the one who started them videos first. But this was in the NBA
Are you
recently.
talking about Ace Bailey?
Was that Ace Bailey who did that?
So Ace Bailey did one of his steps was backwards, and he did like a one-legged shot. And people been talking about it, and they were just talking about like how it's like I actually saw Richard Jefferson talking about it. Richard Jefferson.
Okay, yeah, that's him.
Yeah, it was Ace Bailey, and so Richard Jefferson was talking about like it's legal, it just looks weird, and he was like, when we first started doing the Euro step, people thought it was travel, but it wasn't, and so in a few years we're going to be used to this. More players are going to do this, and we're going to be used to it. That's what Richard Jefferson was saying.
It looks so nasty. I mean, I get it that it's legal. I understand the context of how.
Okay, I didn't understand your context of nasty, because nasty could be good or bad. So
it's bad. Like it looks bad. It looks like show it. I can't find it.
It's it was Richard Jefferson. I guess it's Ace Bailey's travel ? Let me see. Well, the stuff we look at videos is what you should make reels.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
I can't because he doesn't have it. He just has. He has actual covers for his.
Huh?
Okay, that wasn't Ace Bailey. That was the boy from Duke and Memphis. Grayson Allen.
No, let me see. Because we might be talking about two different moves then.
All right.
Yeah, I think we're talking about two different moves.
1, 2,
slid.
Yeah,
Picked it up.
Yes, it's a travel.
1.
It's okay. Listen, the footwork isn't bad. Was it a travel? Yes.
That's the travel.
But if you look at the footwork, you could do this footwork and not travel.
Richard,
the step forward is not the travel. The travel comes on the off.
You're allowed. Now, after you gather, you're allowed to
That's
step
the travel.
The 2.5 bullshit, whatever, 3. You're allowed. So
This is
just
not
like
a travel.
dribble, 1, 2, bring it back, the James Harden step back. After you gather it, you're allowed 1, 2. Because what if the guy's pressures you? Are you allowed to pivot? So if I go like this, gather and come and hop, the guy pressures me. I can't move either pivot foot. I'm still allowed to have a pivot foot even if I'm on both feet. So he gets the pivot off of that and shoot the ball. Was that a travel? Yes.
So his step through wasn't a travel. The travel was on the gather.
The gather.
Yeah.
His foot slides, but it's still legal. It's still authorized. That's what it just looks so nasty.
No, I think that was a travel. But look. I sent it to the page, the Ace Bailey jump that I'm talking about. Because I didn't even see that one. That looked a mess. Folks just be carrying the ball. You gonna probably say, yeah, this ain't no travel.
I don't come at me, dog.
What? You an Ace Bailey fan?
Ball very much, but him knocking down that shoes is huge. Kind of take himself out of the game because he wasn't being involved very much. But
Nah, get out of here, bro.
What?
That's a travel.
It's not.
He stopped momentum and everything.
No, but he's still on his pivot, and he just stepped back. It's not a travel. The only time it's a travel if the pivot foot comes down. After he raises it up. It's not a travel. 1, 2, pivot, reverse pivot, shot.
I got
It's
you.
a one-legged fadeaway.
I got you. Shout out to this new generation of taking the game to the next level.
Creativity.
To really
baby.
it's nice. It's weird. It looks weird, right?
It does.
But it's nice. I can
That's why-
appreciate it.
It's funny because I'd be in a really awkward situation because I really like for my son to go out and just do whatever sometimes when we're not training and he just playing, because I think it enhances his creativity. But sometimes I have to be like, hey, bro, that ain't never a shot you're going to take in the game. Do something else. But I do like for him to do it. Like, he be doing these backward shots. I want to make a trick shot. I give him about 5 minutes. Okay, do something else, son. Be creative in a different way. But that time is important because that's when new moves are created. That's when the rules are pushed. And so, yeah. I mean, that's also how, like, I realized that I'm never going to be able to teach my son how to dribble between his legs and go behind his back. That's going to come from him playing, just playing and having fun. And what I've seen is he knows how to go behind his back now. And it isn't bit is that didn't come from training. Going behind his back came from just playing. And so I already see going between his legs is about to come from just playing and just trying it and figuring it out on his own. And so I think those are the cool moments when you see it and you just let it happen. And now we'll practice it going behind his back because now I know that he can kind of do it. And so now I'm just giving him repetitions. It's getting to the point where it's coming, where it's not going backwards, or it's actually taking him forward and changing direction. So that's been cool. But yeah, shout out to let your kids just do random stuff. It builds their creativity on the basketball court. Everything can be built through training.
That's your lifeline.
Yep. Everything can be built through training, but that's real though.
Yeah.
Like even my daughter, I went to the school today for my daughter's meeting. They like, oh, her informational text is on a 7th grade level. She's in a 4th grade, right? We didn't train that. It's because she likes to read I Survived books, right? And so, like that again, that didn't come from training. That just came from joy. And so the best things come from joy, and like training helps. But some of the stuff that we want our kids to do just come from joy.
Word to mother.
Who's
I ain't got nothing today, as I've been saying throughout the whole pod. I came up with something. I ain't got nothing, y'all. Hey, keep it a buck. My lifeline is like and subscribe.
Like, subscribe, comment.
Yeah.
Comment.
We here for the smoke.
We should have just did all reactions to reels.
We can do that.
Just over and over again.
So the monitors one of the strikes.
I don't think we are for reals.
I'm gonna get some stuff off of YouTube and react to that.
Yeah, I think we can do that. I think we're fine with it.
Y'all let us know what y'all want.
What would you like us to react to?
Yeah, I'm gonna clip this up. Let us know what y'all want us to react to on a Along the Line podcast.
Either link it in the comments or send it directly to the podcast, Along the Lines Podcast, on Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, all of those things.
YouTube.
And we will start to react to it and give us y'all thoughts. And it doesn't just have to be sports. We are a everything podcast. As you saw, the first 30 minutes was all about Welcome to Derry and Stranger Things.
Facts. All right, folks. Catch up with y'all on Sunday.
Peace.